What if Harley Quinn was Power Girl's sidekick? Welcome to the Complete Story Series, where we take trade paperbacks and single issues and we break them down into digestible bites for you to understand. Then we read it dramatically back to you. All alterations to the panels, text, and images are to prevent copyright problems, and all art is owned by its respective companies. So let's catch you up in a hurry, shall we? Harley Quinn broke off from working with the Joker a while back, and when this happened, she inherited an entire apartment building which contained quite a few Carnival members as tenants. She then had some crazy hijinks and a few fun adventures of her own, but this evening, something landed right in front of her on her property. A little superhero known as Power Girl. Harley and her two friends lift Power Girl out of the crater that she created with no idea where she came from or what she's doing here. But they carry her back to Harley's place to figure it all out. They manage to get Power Girl into a bed and they roll her over. Then they wait. But once Power Girl wakes up, she sits up angry. What the? Where am I? So a scared Harley fills her in quickly. Hey sweetie, relax. You've had a rough night. Now can you tell me your name? And Power Girl thinks for a minute. I don't even know. And then she passes out again. Harley's friend says that he thinks it's exhaustion and that they need to let her recover. So Harley has a wonderful idea. This is going to be super. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be amazing. And it's gonna be fun. She kicks her friends out and leaves herself alone with Power Girl. The first thing she does is strip down Power Girl while explaining her plan to her stuffed beaver. She's going to sell Power Girl on the idea that they are a superhero crime-fighting team. So she runs downstairs and has one of her tenants make her a new costume with a boob window, just like Power Girl. Once she finally puts it on, she asks if it's too much cleavage, but her friend simply tells her not to worry. She's as flat as an ironing board compared to Power Girl. So the two of them make an exact replica of the suit that they just made for Harley for Power Girl, so that they can look like the ultimate crime-fighting team. Harley stands there all excited. I wonder if she's gonna be mad about this. And then she holds Power Girl's nose, forcing her to wake up. Power Girl wakes up suddenly and stretches out, ripping the new suit that Harley made instantly. So of course, the first thing Power Girl wants to know is, why is she naked? Heartbroken, Harley hands her the old white outfit. Sorry, I was just trying out something new for our team. Here's your old outfit. So Power Girl slips it back on and comments that there's something weird about this suit. Why is there a circle right here around her chest? I feel like there should be a symbol here, or a piece of armor to protect me. And Harley just asks, armor? So Power Girl replies, well yeah, am I a superhero or am I a stripper? No, you're absolutely a superhero. You even have a secret identity as the strong woman in our freak show downstairs. Your name is Betty Burns, but your stage name is The Bomb. People call you that. The Bomb? Yeah, The Bomb! Bomb. But once again, Harley gets a little sad because Power Girl isn't liking her story. Yeah, the Bomb, the most powerful woman in the world. You bend stuff and stuff like that. But Power Girl is still puzzled. So my secret identity from being Power Girl is the strongest woman in the world? What do I wear so people don't automatically put it together? So Harley digs in her nightstand and she pulls out eyeglasses. You wear these, here, try them on. And Power Girl slips on the eyeglasses. Oh my God, where did Power Girl go? But Power Girl still isn't convinced. Only morons wouldn't realize that this is me. But Harley's quick wits are kicking in, so she throws in, oh, and you wear your hair up. Really? Power Girl finally seems to be believing it, so Harley decides that they need to go shopping, because Power Girl needs new clothes, since it appears that all she owns is a boob window superhero outfit. So Harley and Power Girl go clothing shopping, and they try on all kinds of outfits, and eventually they decide to get some food. Only to be interrupted by the almighty, all-menacing Sportsmaster! Power Girl and Harley Quinn change into their superhero outfits, and the greatest team-up ever is born as they leap into battle. But Sportsmaster didn't come alone. He brought the Clock King, and they have a plan, because there's no way they're going to battle Power Girl and her weird sidekick. They pull out a teleportation ring and open it just in time for Power Girl and Harley to fall into it, and into another dimension. This other dimension is rather weird. It has giant dogs, weird aliens, and it's almost as if the art style has changed. They both have no idea where they are, so one of the aliens walks over to them. Kneel before me, slaves! Queen Idigerman demands it! Power Girl looks at her. Does she just call us slaves, Harley? And Harley replies with, does she just call herself Queen I Did Your Mom? Mon, not Mom, Power Girl corrects her. Whatever, it's still funny. Harley chuckles to herself. The Queen turns to a man with glasses standing next to her. Accountant from the land of Astoria, given to me by the Clock King. Who are these two? The one with the massive crowd pleasers is known as Power Girl, and she's a superhero. And the clown is anything but a hero. She's actually, and boom, he blows up into a cloud of lightning. And Harley is standing there pointing a gun that she just stole from a guard at the spot that he was just standing. My lover! The Queen shouts out, and Harley replies with, your lover? He was chained to a desk. But Power Girl nods to Harley. Did you just kill that guy? Well, they called your party favors crowd pleasers. That's just rude. But Power Girl shakes her head. I don't care. We don't go around killing people. I swear I didn't know what would kill him, Harley calls out. But that doesn't matter. The Queen sends in all of her guards to face off against Power Girl and Harley. And they run into a nearby hallway where Power Girl quickly learns that their weapons are useless against her. So she just lets them all shoot her. Everything is going perfect for Harley Quinn and Power Girl until a giant dog sits on Harley's head. I can see that you are a powerful being that we can't control. How do we resolve this? The dog asks. So the dog gets off of Harley and begins to argue with the Queen because the dog is the Queen's husband and he wasn't happy with her sleeping with an alien. The two of them have their marriage squabble while Harley and Power Girl just look on. This is so weird. Well, the fight goes sour for the Queen and the giant dog eats her. He then turns his attention to Power Girl and Harley. So, what can I do for you? They explain their situation and he explains that they can't find the planet Earth in their dimension, so they'll need to find another way home. But there is one that exists. It's just in the weird part of the galaxy. How can this get weirder? Well, Power Girl and Harley Quinn go to the realm of Manos, a giant talking pizza slice. And they politely ask for an audience with the almighty pizza. But he denies them. And then when Power Girl gets out of the ship to go right up to the piece of pizza and ask it with a punch, he shocks her with something that she's never seen before. But don't worry, Harley still has the weird alien gun, and she blows up the giant talking pizza. The force from the gun blows her back into space to be potentially lost forever, but Power Girl flies over and picks up her sidekick. They decide to fly through space just a little further until they reach the great Manos himself. And once they ask to speak to him, he steps out in his sandals and robe, demanding, "Bring me the cosmic organ!" Power Girl just looks up in shock. You have got to be kidding me. Ha! He said cosmic organ, Harley says. They watch as Manos walks over to his organ, the instrument that is, and he plays a song that destroys an entire planet. And Harley shouts out, Space Hitler! So Power Girl shoves his slave aside. My name is Power Girl, and my sidekick and I were hoping to use one of your rings to return to our universe. Manos snickers. Is that so? Well, I will only let you use one of my rings if you bring me the cosmic cubicle. Then I will let you go home. But Power Girl continues. You didn't let me finish. We were going to negotiate with you, but watching you destroy an entire planet has added you to my list. And what list is that? The poo one, Harley tells him. I'm not allowed to use the other word. So Manos holds his hand up. Kneel before the power of my infinity ring. Wait, where are my rings? And as it turns out, Harley stole them. Why are these glowing? And instantly, they kill Manos. What did I tell you about killing Harley? Well, find the one that'll get us home, Power Girl tells her. So they try out the rings and boom, they find themselves back in their own world with Sportsmaster and Clock King. Clock King panics and he tries again real fast, shoving them back through the teleportation ring. But instantly, Power Girl and Harley Quinn come back, wearing a wedding dress. Longest 2 weeks of my life, Power Girl exclaims. It doesn't take much for Power Girl to defeat Sportsmaster and Clock King, especially when Sportsmaster uses a nuclear missile and blows up the entire mall as everyone else flees. Power Girl lands after the explosion and Harley just falls over laughing at how messed up her hair is. So Power Girl grabs her and launches her into space, and then lets her fall. I'm sorry, I learned my lesson! I learned not to mock your hair! Power Girl eventually rescues Harley just before she goes splat. And what did we learn, partner? Not to make fun of your hair. And I can't fly. So they move quickly to learn where Sportsmaster and Clock King have fled to. But with SWAT teams everywhere looking for Sportsmaster and Clock King, Harley tells Power Girl to bring her to Central Park so that she can wait for Power Girl to bring Sportsmaster and Clock King there so that they can pummel them together in Central Park. You would think that this might take a while, but it sure didn't, and Power Girl arrives with Sportsmaster and Clock King. But she finds herself being knocked around again with their weird contraptions. Harley Quinn then shoots them in the hand and the legs to stop this now. The cops show up and the first adventure of this amazing superhero team is finally over. They head over to the rooftop of Harley's building where Power Girl can finally relax for a minute. She's tired of not knowing her own history and who she is. Then, it finally happens. The moment you've all been waiting for. A bird poops on Power Girl's head and she gets her memories back. Liar! She screams at Harley. Oh, no way after all of that a pigeon turd jogs your memory. So Power Girl grabs Harley. You have 30 seconds to explain yourself before I launch you into Saturn's rings. So Harley puts on her best puppy dog face. We were our best friends. We had each other's back through all of this insanity. Sure, I told a little white lie, but look at how much fun we had. I'm really sorry for lying to you, but could you ever forgive me, please? Oh, I can't stay mad at you, Harley. I just don't know what to do with you now. Oh, I have an idea! So Harley leans in and whispers into Power Girl's ear. Maybe we could go downstairs and slip into... We never learned what Harley said, but Power Girl did leave her on top of the Eiffel Tower, screaming, PG, come get me! I hope you guys enjoyed this rather crazy and insane story about Power Girl and Harley Quinn. If you're looking for more stories about these two teaming up, Amanda Connor is writing a great book right now, which is in the DCU, and it follows what happened the second time they went into the dimensional portal, the one where she came back in a wedding dress. Go check it out now. I'm Benny for Comicstorian, and you can follow me on Twitter at Comicstorian, or you can follow me on Instagram at Comicstorian. I'll see you guys next time right here.